What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on both my YouTube channels, and I have weeknight streams on Twitch that I like to do for the people. Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing in round one of the inaugural 70% tournament hosted by my Israeli buddy, Mr. Parlox. Thank you, Parlox, for putting this all together. We are facing off against Bristtleboss, Lena Kitty, Von Agarwal, W1 Pro 9, and Woe Stark. Best of luck to all of these fine folks in the competition. So, one thing that we're going to be paying attention to in this game is it's not a winner take all, but it's a winner take most. The way 70% tournament is scored is you get 7 points for first place, 0 points for any other place if you do survive to the end of the game. However, you get 2 points, and only the winner is eligible for bounties, okay? So these games are absolutely play to win, and that sounds like a real fun time to me. So we got some really good opponents. We're going to join Lena's lobby now and see how the old cookie crumbles. All right, so we have playing as Pink. This is Lena Kitty, flying the flag of France. Currently ranked as a master in free-for-all and a grandmaster in 1v1s. 834 hours gone, 617 and 494. Playing as blue, W1 Pro 9. Top grandmaster in both. 218 hours gone, 179, 129. Playing as purple, we have Von Agarwal, flying the flag from Morocco. Ranked as an expert in both because he's lying to all of you. Don't kid yourself. Von Agarwal, Kill Pete Open semifinalist, top grandmaster. 377 hours, 255 and 120. We're playing against Woe Stark, 21, flying the flag of Poland. Playing as green. Does not play 1v1s. Grandmaster in free-for-all, 158 hours, 62 and 89. This is my account. The old Peteman, flying the dragon flag of Bhutan. Dragging that flag all over town. 2,138 hours played, 6,133 games, gone 229 and 736. Oh, baby, I do love sharing my stats, which is why I remind people and go through the stats in the lobby. Ladies, gentlemen, games after. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going in. We're going in. Going into battle. Oh, baby. All right, it's not winner take all, but it's definitely winner take most. I don't want to end up with 2 points. I certainly don't want to end up with 0. Let's see how we do. It's e-buy land, right? Fucking e-buy land. All right, so settings for this tournament round is e-buy land, Prog 70, Auto 60, Expert Automate. We don't start with any. Alliance is on. Portals are unstable. Fog Blizzards are off. I'm in third position of 6. They're all offering me alliances. Might as well accept so I can hear what they have to say. The only player we didn't introduce was Boyd Capadia, also known as Bristtleboss, flying the UK flag. This was Kyle and my teammate on the Toronto Tigers from MLR last season. Ranked as a master free-for-all, grandmaster 1v1, 584 hours, and gone 361 and 448. So let's see. I'm in third position. I have a good line for e-buy proper, I think. So this will be the bonus I go for if I can bully Bristle out of that 4. These settings do tend to be a bonus-taking type of game, as far as I can tell. So we're playing Prog 70, right? So the way this game is going to end is likely someone's going to get killed. Those cards are going to be traded, and the rest of the board is going to be captured. This move gives my opponents a chance to move out. He says no, he doesn't like it. I see. Okay. He doesn't like it. Where would he have a bonus? Okay, Von Agarwal stacks on 3, which slows me down. Maybe we don't see a bonus game. Pretty sure blue takes this. Right. Yeah. Almost roll the 4v2. Roll the 4v1 instead. Sure. Attack purple. I'm down. Yeah, purple shouldn't have put there, right? Tries to block. Yeah, I thought blue was going to take that. And then blue can attack through the open portal next turn. Blue's going to hit Lena here if Lena doesn't move. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a guarantee. Look, it's always possible to play no bonus, but I don't think that's how this cookie's going to crumble. Okay, now my 3 stuck. Well, if this doesn't end up being a bonus game, Von Agrawal's not happy. Why? Oh, because Von Agrawal wanted to keep people off bonuses? Sure, fair enough. I don't think that's how it's going to go. Yep, we lose a troop. Our situation is very dire. I don't see a good line to winning this game. Who's going to win this game? Blue's going to take advantage. Green is going to take advantage. I don't know where Lena or Vaughn goes. And I don't know what Bristle Boss is going to do. He blocks as well. Okay, he says no bonuses. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, you can't block everyone from bonuses, though. Right? You just get smoked. Does he think it would be more interesting without bonus? Maybe it would be. Parlux could have... I know Parlux. He could have totally made that an option. I would love to see Bristle Boss roll that 9v. Yeah. Roll the 3, dude. You're going to hit my 5? That would be way worse. Because there's nowhere for that 5 to go. Thanks what, though? What am I supposed to do with that? This would be one of those times where you'd want, like, a question, right? Like, I can't ask him with these 9 options what he wants me to do. Like, if he chooses to roll an 11v5, he can. But he's not letting the troops out, right? So... There's nothing I can do with those troops. It's too late. They're already there. If he wanted me to move them out, maybe he could have moved the stack, but even then, it's too late. So I think what we've ended up into is one of those very classic risk dick measuring contests where we kill each other. I think White and I are going to kill each other this game. And I don't actually see an alternative. Okay, so let's assume I'm still trying to play to win. White will hit 6 of my troops, he's saying. He's saying he's going to hit 6 of my troops. Or just maintain a kill guard in the pocket. So the smarter move, there's basically 3 things I can do. I can re-raise, so I can turn this 5 into an 8, which will cause him to re-raise. I can re-raise and roll, which is crazy aggressive and risky, and starts the war, although I feel like it's already started. Or I can stack exterior, which is the passive kind of pussy play, but I think that's actually the smartest one. I don't know. He might smoke my 5, he might not. I'm going to let him be the bad guy, though. That's my thinking. I'm going to let Bristleboss be the bad guy. I don't think he's a bad player, mind you. He's an excellent player, so. Okay, but what does that heart mean? Does that heart mean you're going to roll my 5? Because I don't think you will. I think we might just be off bonus now. We might just be off bonus. Interesting. Okay. Van Agrawal leaves after all that. Because he doesn't want to lose an 8, right? He wants to keep everyone else off bonus. You cry. You cry then, sir. You cry about it. Tricky puzzle. Where does he want me to attack? Now. Attack White. I just don't understand what these people want me to do. I'm completely lost as to what I should be doing right now. Staying a bunch of places seems the smartest move. Which one does he need to attack? Which one? I don't know what he wants me to do. Like, does he think this goes this way? Like, is that what he thinks? Because it doesn't. I don't know, man. Does he think the map connects differently? I wish it did. I fucking wish it did. I wish I could go that way, but I can't, dude. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. All right. So as I said, we will let him be the bad guy. Right. Okay. So confused about this. Well, I mean, I think it's more clear now W1 Pro 9 can win the game. He'll probably be able to sequence my kill and Bristle Boss's kill into a 70 run in like 2 or 3 turns. You want to hit me where? Yeah, sure. I mean, where though? Don't know where. Here? I don't know. Have to say. Don't know. This is making the most interesting content as narration. I'm actually like really thinking. That's why I'm quiet, because I'm thinking really hard how to not die. Right? The reason I'm not talking a lot is I'm trying to not lose this game, but I'm going to. So I'm sorry, guys, if I'm not making the most interesting show. Takes the bonus again. Right. Sure. All right. I'm going to hit you again. You don't get to hold that now. You're dead. Fucking pop half my troops for no fucking reason. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. +5 though. Yeah, so feeds it to blue, right? Who takes the white kill here? I lose a 2 though. It was my majority position. Yeah. Too bad. Too bad. If I take a card, if I don't take a card, doesn't matter. Someone eats me. So that's a GG, folks. That's a GG. Odds on him being on my team next time. I mean, I can't take that personally. I think it was a very bad decision, but it's not. I don't think he did it because it was me. If that makes any sense. All right, so I die. Cool. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Miles. Thank you for the sub. Why are good... Here's my question. Here's what I will leave you guys with. Why are good players feeding games? Explain that one. GG, everybody. Waste my fucking time. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, the events of this game pretty much ruined my entire day, and I've thought about how to publish the video in a way that hopefully teaches a couple of lessons about the scenario, because we encounter this scenario in Risk a ton. I don't yet have a quippy name for it, but I'm gonna structure this common scenario that we've all seen in Risk thusly. So imagine you're starting in Australia. Imagine you're me. You're the red player in this seat, and white goes ahead of you in the turn order. White is occupying no real material in Australia. In fact, they have an epic start for Europe, but for whatever reason, maybe they're terrible at Risk. Maybe there's some other reason, but for whatever reason, they decide to do this. This is what white does on their first turn, okay? And then white does something like this. And then white does something like this, making it very obvious what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to group all of their material into Australia because Australia is a noob magnet. Noob magnet. And people want that +2, and they're going to hinge their game on that +2. Now, I have, in this board, an epic North America, but let's assume that this is a multiplayer game, not just a 3-player game. So let's assume that, spawning with 6 troops in Australia, all I would like to do is to get my troops out. So I'm also a noob in this scenario, right? I'm not a grandmaster. A grandmaster would do something like this. Put troops on the 4, attack up, right? Just maintain an exterior position. But let's say I'm of the mindset that I don't want to lose 6 troops of my open. So I put my troops here, and I try to indicate, either by using the attack, by using an alliance feature, say, I'm sorry, I have to attack your territory. I try and indicate that I am trying to path out of Australia so that I can preserve my stack, and I'm happy to allow the white player take the bonus. So you know what we do, right? We get like an attack here. Nothing major. And then we pass the turn. Of course, we fortify, just so we have all of our troops grouped. Try and get out of Australia. So, all the while, the green player is going to be doing some attacking. Green player's like, oh, well, look at all this board that's unoccupied. I might as well take it. Green player going to take Africa. No big deal. Green player going to get a couple other attacks in. Why the hell not, right? Just start capturing a bunch of board, as you would if you were trying to win a game of Risk. White player sees the 9 stack in Australia and goes, oh, wow. This guy is contesting my bonus. I should probably put more troops in. Problem is, troops here result in only one outcome. My troops have nowhere to go. So at some point, either you let the troops out, or inevitably, they're going to hit each other. So, continue with the thread of this hypothetical white player in this hypothetical scenario being a terrible Risk player. What would they do? Well, their attack would be something like this. So this is a raise. Now there's a 15 blocking that 9. Now, let's say I've already invested in the position. And let's say I'm good. And if I was good, I would go over here. And I would put some troops over here to make an attack. But in this scenario, I'm not very good. So I call. We get a troop exterior, whatever, no big deal. So now we are in a very, very classic scenario that you guys have seen in this game, I'm sure, more than once. We see a lose Cold War in Australia. White's 15 is blocking Red's 12 from leaving, and there is only one inevitable consequence. They're going to hit each other. Now, because Risk has attacker's advantage, players tend to benefit from taking initiative. So who is going to break from this Cold War? Who's going to make this Cold War hot? pass the turn. And then, of course, you know, if you were green, what would you do? Well, you're still trying to win the game as green, so you'd probably do a bunch of attacking just to make sure that you can capture as much board as possible. You know, why not? Why not just take Europe, right? Nobody's there, so these two idiots are fighting over Australia. Might as well take Europe. Let them kill each other is what I say. That's what I would say if I was any exterior player in the scenario. Okay, so turn 3, we've already passed the point of sanity. The Cold War is gonna get hot. So in this scenario, white and red have already lost the game. There's no good move for white. There's no good move for red. It's too late. They're both idiots and they're both dead. So what would white do in this scenario? White would go, okay, well, I might as well take initiative on that 12. I might as well get the best roll I can get. And they only lose 5 on a 12. Look at the luck. Look at the luck of the white player. Problem with this is they feed the game to green, right? Red player says, well, there's nothing really I can do about this. So I guess I'm going to hit you because I'm fucked anyways. And that is basically how this scenario fleshes out. So you see green player getting a ton of troops. Maybe they get a good roll on the 11. Maybe they don't. Oh, wait, what happened to your Australia? You're dumb. You're both dumb. And you're both dead. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply this lesson in context for the game we just saw. I'm going to explain to you the thought process on each of these turns. So this is turn 1. I am red, and I am going for a +5 bonus of E-buy in the middle. Okay? I spawn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 troops, and notably, the E-buy bonus connects through here, through here, through here, and through here. This is a deep corner. It only goes through that white 4. Okay, understanding the pathing is key to understanding the scenario. We're going to be focusing on this bonus for the context. We're not going to worry about anything else that's happening over the course of the game. So turn 1, I look at that and it says, okay, I can get a +5. I spawn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 troops. I'm going to put 3 more in. That's 9 troops. Makes a lot of sense. These things do tend to be a bonus taking type of. So what does the old Peteman do? Throws a heart to white because he certainly wouldn't want to smack a white 4. That would be dumb. Puts his troops in, indicating he's trying to take the bonus. White gives me a thumbs down. Okay, I guess he doesn't like that. So now I already have troops in a bonus that for some reason white thinks he has more claim to, given that he spawned with a 4 and I spawned with 6 and then added 3. So first of all, who has more claim to a bonus? I mean, I suppose it's the player who can take it. So let's see who gets this bonus. We're going to fast forward to turn 2. Yeah, so sorry, turn 1 for white, and white does the raise, right? White puts their entire opening spawn onto their 4, making it a 9. He thinks a decent amount of it, but that's all 5 troops, okay? So now we're matched up again, 9v9. Okay, we're matched up again. This is the moment on the first turn that I lost this game. Okay, this exact moment. From this point on, there was nothing I could do to stop that Australia noob slam scenario from occurring. Let's see how the cookie crumbles. As you guys know, turn 2, I'm thinking, oh shit, this guy's going to clean out this pocket. He's got a 9, I have a 4. Oh shit. How would a good player get out of that scenario? There's a couple of things you can do. You could add all 3 troops to the 4, making it a 7. That's a bit of a call. That's even a bit of a raise. Now, I'm not trying to fight over a bonus. That would be dumb. What I'm trying to do now is trying to figure out how I can avoid the inevitable scenario where white and I kill each other in this game. So I think, all right, maybe I'm going to put a single troop on that 4 just to remind that I'm not just trying to lose it. I would like to get my troops out. You can already see the look on my face as like, how do I solve this puzzle? This looks bad. So I put troops exterior because I want to take a card and put 1 troop interior to insist upon the fact that I would still like that position to exist. That may have been an error, but again, I think it was already too late, right? I think for whatever reason, the white player decided that they were going to take that bonus, and that there was nothing that anyone was going to do to stop them. So this is the thing about free-for-all, right? It doesn't exist in a vacuum. And what do they do on turn 3? Or what do they do on turn 2? They add to the 9. I'm like, hey, attack purple, right? Move your stack up so I can get my troops out. Wouldn't that be lovely? I was still hoping that white might see this line, maybe to connect over there, or maybe to connect over there. As I was mentioning at the beginning, there's no way to go out this way, right? Hitting my 5 is in a corner. My 5 is interior to him, and there's no way to get the troops out. It gets worse from here, folks. Yep. There's 2 of the 3. He gives me a thumbs down. He says, I need to hit you. He's indicating that he needs to hit me without letting me out. Which is interesting because he's not a terrible player. So it's very strange to me to see in a tournament game. And he says, thanks. Thanks what? What exactly does this indicate? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to roll my troops down? I'm supposed to let you hit a 5 and a 6 and 4 more of my troops to take a bonus, right? Then I'm dead, but not only am I dead, it's a 70% game. So the balance is broken. We both die and we both throw. So how, if you're me, and this is even worse, right? I think I lost turn 1, but if you're me in this scenario, how the hell you get out? How do you get your troops out? What do you do? You certainly don't add more to the 5. That would be dumb. He's gonna hit it anyways. Right? He's gonna hit it anyways. But you hope he's not a terrible player and he lets your stack out. So let's see how I solve this puzzle. We put troops enough to get cards exterior. We use one of our exterior stacks. We're still in many places. He throws me a heart. I don't have the foggiest idea what he wanted me to do. Right? How do I satisfy this condition? Right? Vaporize my troops so they don't exist? Purple leaves the bonus, sees which way the wind is blowing. Right? Now the scenario is down to me and white. And if you were white and you were trying to take that bonus and you were good, you would do this. 1, 2. And you'd let me go 1, 2, 3. And then I'd leave in 2 turns. Or what you could do is raise again. Von Agarwal says good game because he already knows that the situation I'm in is fatal. And again, very surprising play from someone I know isn't terrible. Right? Put troops exterior, but 2 in, re-raise. Doesn't let the stack out. Throws me a heart. Says, attack my territory if you need to. I still think, this is the only solution that makes this scenario make any sense. I think he thinks that 5 goes that way. But it doesn't. I'm locked inside of you. We kill each other. All right, so turn 4. Put no troops interior, right? I'm still not trying to die. I'm still playing to win. Although it's a foregone conclusion, and I understand completely that there is really no path to victory if half of my total troops get eliminated, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. 10 troops are in that bonus. I put a single troop to get a card. I'm just like, hey, maybe you could leave through any of the available roads, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 5. I have 11 troops to his 13. So this is the end state of the Cold War, right? I control the rest of the bonus. He has 1 territory. I'm 2 troops shy of him. And there's an open road to leave. This way, there's an open road, sort of, not really, to leave that way. You can maybe go this way. There's a number of options where we don't annihilate each other. Turn 4. I'm like, maybe he thinks I can leave? That was it. Like, maybe he thinks I can leave. Like, I'm really misunderstanding the signals. And I believe white players had enough here of the Cold War. And he's thinking about it too. He doesn't want to do it. Because he's not bad. But he's about to behave badly. Rolls a 5 stack. Removes half of my position in a 70% game. That's a GG. So, ladies and gentlemen, when someone is stacking on Indonesia or Siam, and you're in Australia, and they're not letting you out, how do you stop? See how everyone is reacting to this? Right? You know, everyone understands that this is a terrible play. I don't know what I missed. I would love to have been in the head of the other person here, so it doesn't appear to me like they are throwing in a tournament game. But from my seat, all I can see is a pointless suicide that fucking ruined my day. And I'm so glad I came back in the evening and played more Risk and got in a better mood and got a bit of my luck to turn around. And that's the thing, guys. You got to stay positive, even when stupid shit happens, and stupid shit is going to happen all the time. And GG to all of these players, and best of luck in the next rounds for the 70% tournament. I don't know. Maybe this shit happens to me more than other people, but I don't think so. I think we've all been there, folks. And this is my lesson on this scenario. So, long and the short of it, folks, let your opponents out if you're trying to take a bonus. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to both Kill Pete and Free Pete. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck. Good luck.